Well, here we are, Avida Bruny 2025 model. First look at this one. Obviously this one's a little shorter one in its class. As far as length goes, I've got the Lura sitting right next to me here. This one is pretty much identical in size, but of course you can notice one big difference to a shorter unit is the fact it's got the Iveco front on it. So yeah, this is just a 180, but I believe we can order it to a 210. So if you were looking to tow something, this one has still got your 3.5 ton tow available as well. So yeah, panning around, pretty standard sort of stuff. Once again, this one's got the 2 solar on the top and the single 120 lithium, which is across the board with the new 2025 spec for Avida. So one neat feature is this has got like almost like a tunnel boot storage running all the way through. So there's a ton of storage externally on this one. Little gas point down there as well. Does have the reverse camera up there. And you got gas bottle storage down the bottom there. Nice compact little unit. Alright, let's jump on in and have a look. So this one's got the new trim at the door, like most of the 25 range. As I mentioned before, some of the LX models in these are going to also feature strip lighting and things like that. Nice 2 grab handles, which just at a show, a lot of people commented how good that is. Getting in nice and easy, obviously electric step there as well. So as you can see, we've got the beautiful Iveco front end, which is nice. Standard storage at the top. More of the nice new trim edges, which look really good, the curved edges. And then your standard Avida touch panel up there with the Victron screen. And then you've got your strip lighting as well. So panning around, this is the kicker. We have a rear club lounge, which a lot of people love. Beautiful, heaps and heaps of bench space. This has got the lift up bench top. So it's ridiculously good. Got the 4 gas and 1 electric. That's the Mobicool cooker. You can option it up with an oven if you want. Soft close drawers as usual. Cutlery tray. Smart TV, I just saw the remote there. You get a smart TV. Massive amounts of storage in these. Got the black tap, which looks really good. I'm actually a big fan of the colours in this one. That's like an earthy sort of creamy beigey colour, but it's actually got a texture to it as well. So yeah, it looks really good. Big empty container there, so you can sort of use that for whatever you want. Could get shelves put in there as well. There are comments, if you don't want the pantry, we can turn these also into shelves too, just to create a bit more storage at the back for clothing and things like that, opposed to the kitchen area. There's another pantry down there, but like I said, you can change that, guys. It doesn't need to stay like that. Just there you got the big 2-door fridge, and then the microwave above. But the obviously piece de resistance in this model is this table. So have a look at the size of that club lounge. It's huge. Like if I was comparing it to a rear club lounge, which I also sell in caravans, this one is really good. And then drop down bed from the top. So yeah, just the little controls there, and you can push the bed up and down. So, and height wise, like, you know, I'm like 5'8", I'm just touching it as I walk under, so you just need to remember to duck. This is running on the new belt drive system as well, and nice high back on the couches. So yeah, drop down, auto lights too, so as you move the bed up and down, the lights automatically come on, so on and off like so. So you got the spotlights around the corner. But for those people that really like that, you know, sit around the couch sort of look, you know, you can reverse up to a nice caravan park, looking out at the beach, the river, whatever, fantastic. So also, you got storage obviously under there as well, where our talks that we can potentially do some drawers under there for you as well if you're looking for more storage there too. Pan around. It gives you a look, just to give you a look at the cabinetry front. It's very nice. And then, yeah, it's super compact, guys, like I said, so just like the same size of the Lura, but club lounge with a drop down bed. I think it's going to be a game changer for the year. Alright, let's jump in the ensuite, have a look in there. So, massive shower, just like the beachwears as well. Got your hooks up there for your towels. And then the same shower alcove too, so it's also got the black tapware there with the shelving, so you can put your soaps and things on. And then you got your toilet down the bottom. And then also your vanity with your mirror, and then that side, a little bit of shelving there. You can either leave it like that, or you can option up for a washing machine as well, it's your choice. And solid door, so you know we got a lot of flimsy light looking doors. This is a solid, nice, beautiful closing door. I think I've said too in my previous video on the beachwear, if you want to have a look at that for 2025. I've shot a video on that to have a look at as well. This would make a great, you know, wall for pictures and things like that, or maybe some hooks with some hats or something like that. So yeah, that would be cracker as well. So it gives you a bit of that cool bench space in the door. I actually like it too, because it stops you from almost falling out sometimes. Sometimes you'll be standing there and just a couple of steps backwards, so it is good for that as well. So yeah, will be a while before our dealers have ours. Mine's still, I think, 2 or 3 months away. But yeah, this one's going to be touring around the country. I believe it's heading off to Perth next. But yeah, Bruny from Avida for 2025. Make sure you check it out.